What if I told you about a town just an hour north of Dallas that was the birthplace of the 34th U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower, birthplace of one of Time Magazine's 100 most influential heroes and icons in 2009, an American hero that Hollywood star Tom Hanks portrayed in a movie, and this town is the winner of what? 10 straight Battle of the Axe games against Sherman, the longest football rivalry in the state of Texas? That's right, eat your heart out, Sherman alumni. You may not be that familiar with this charming town of Denison, Texas, but its intrigue is on the rise for families all over the state of Texas. My name is Mike Harrison, local realtor, and I've helped many clients buy and sell right here in North Texas. If you want to know what it's like to work, live, and play in the Dallas Metroplex, go ahead and hit subscribe, support the channel, and stay tuned for videos every single week. Today we're going to tour a beautiful home built in 2020, and it's one of my newest listings right here in Denison, Texas. Before we tour the home, let's take a look at the nearby attractions and things to do that are within 5 to 10 minutes of this listing. For starters, you can't talk about Denison without mentioning Lake Texoma. Lake Texoma is the largest man-made lake in the whole state of Texas and one of the largest reservoirs in the U.S. You can access the lake from the northwest side of Denison, and it's well known for its great bass and striper fishing, water sports like jet skiing, boating, tubing, and you can also go camping in many spots around Lake Texoma. There's also golfing at Tanglewood. The lake is a staple for Denison and the overall North Texas community. It's a great tourist spot and it's huge for the local economy. This area has so much intrigue that City Council just approved the Schuler development, which is now called Preston Harbor, and this project is expected to double Denison's population. This is a 3,100 acre community that will include retail, restaurants, boat slips, and a resort, and is led by none other than David Craig, the developer of the massively popular Craig Ranch in McKinney, Texas. The home we're going to tour today is only about 10 minutes away from Lake Texoma access, and if you know anything about the growth of a city, think about McKinney and Frisco's growth dating back the last 20 years. You know that the growth is surely going to help this home appreciate very well for the next buyer over time. You're only about 5 minutes away from Heyday. Heyday offers plenty of things to do for kids and adults. You have 2 floors of bowling, a great arcade and laser tag over there. There's an upstairs and downstairs bar and restaurant, outdoor seating, lots of live music over here on the weekends, and this is also a great place to watch Cowboys games or big UFC fights. It's right next to Urban Air. Urban Air is great fun for kids, but crazy overstimulation for parents. You're also about 5 minutes away from the Sherman Town Center. At the Town Center, you have Cinemark theaters, plenty of retail stores here with Best Buy, Home Depot, and many clothing retailers. And of course, you must have Chick-fil-A and Chipotle in your local town center. You're also only about 30 minutes away from Choctaw Casino. This is truly a world-class casino that's located on the southern tip of Oklahoma, and it's one of the biggest draws for local attractions. Choctaw has over 100 table games, 7,400 slot machines, state-of-the-art poker rooms, 16 restaurants, 6 movie theaters, a massive arcade and sports bar. And for that weekend resort getaway, go ahead and stay at the Sky Tower where you can enjoy private cabanas, 1,700 hotel rooms, and a pool that you'd only see in Las Vegas, built by a local pool builder that grew up right here in Denison, Texas. And if that's not enough, wait until you see some of the biggest names in entertainment come into Choctaw every year. Folks like Chris Stapleton, Lainey Wilson. We've also had The Killers. My wife, daughter, and I just went to see Third Eye Blind at Choctaw. For comedy, we've recently had Tim Allen and Larry the Cable Guy with events scheduled this past year. Another benefit of purchasing the home we're about to look at is it's only about 5 minutes away from Texoma Medical Center. This is the largest hospital from here to McKinney. So as you can tell, you're only about 5 minutes away from local shopping, dining, and the nearby hospital. And like I mentioned earlier, you're only about 30 minutes away from Choctaw Casino, which is truly one of the biggest draws for local attractions. Lastly, this home is zoned for the Denison School District. Niche.com has graded Denison ISD in the top 25% of school districts in Texas, and top 10% in diversity, and top 10% for best school districts for athletes in all of Texas. To put a cherry on top of the lifestyle at this listing, you are less than 10 minutes away from the completely revamped Downtown Denison. Downtown McKinney takes the cake in all of DFW for the best downtown. However, Denison's investment into its downtown area has caught the attention of many families and young single adults across the state. I grew up in Denison, just a couple of blocks away from downtown, and I graduated high school here. To be honest, the downtown area was pretty desolate and depressing over those years. Now, after millions of dollars invested, the downtown area of Denison is back to being the heartbeat of the community, as it has over 200 independently owned businesses and hosts over 680 events annually. The shopping, eating, and drinking in the locally owned businesses while you walk the main street in downtown is a great afternoon with friends on the weekend. Music on Main offers a great night of free live music during the summer, and Denison recently announced an open container district within a couple of blocks of downtown so you can stroll through the area while having an adult beverage.
Drink responsibly though, Danny. Drink responsibly know Larry?
I don't know too many folks named Danny or Larry. They just sound like two white boy names that drink a lot of beer. There are also over 140 pieces of public art installed downtown. So between the shopping, dining, live music, local businesses, and public art, this area truly epitomizes the charm of a Texas downtown scene. There's so much hype over here that Denison was recently named a semifinalist for the Great American Main Street Award in 2020. This is America's top honor for excellence in comprehensive, preservation-based commercial district revitalization. We'll cover downtown and the overall Denison lifestyle in more detail in a video soon. I mainly wanted to paint a picture for what all potential experiences come with purchasing this home on Cold Creek. Now that we've covered the lifestyle benefits of living over here, let's go ahead and take a tour of this beautiful home that's ready for its next homeowner. I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we're now at 2223 Cold Creek Drive in Denison, Texas. This is my newest listing, so I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below for the property website. Man, I love this home. You're gonna love the attention to detail here. It's located in the Cold Creek subdivision, a very safe and peaceful neighborhood. It's gonna welcome you with 3 huge bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, a massive media room, and a dedicated office for whenever you're working from home. You're also on a corner lot with nearly 1/3 of an acre and no HOA, so you're gonna have freedom to do whatever projects you wanna do to your landscaping or to your backyard projects. This home was built in 2020. It's nearly 2,800 square feet, and it's listed at $574,000. Once we step inside, you're gonna notice the really high ceilings, the unique light fixtures, and recessed lighting. It's a very welcoming presence as soon as you walk in the entryway. Also, personally, my wife loved the master bathroom. We almost had to buy it ourselves just because of the bathroom. So I'm anxious to see what y'all think. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. I hope you enjoy this house tour. Again, this is 2223 Cold Creek Drive in Denison, Texas. I'll include the property website in the description below. Plus, it's on Realtor.com and Zillow if you want some additional info on the house. So guys, this is gonna close us out on my newest listing in Denison, Texas. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you have any questions about the property, would like to take a tour in person, or maybe even submit an offer, feel free to contact me. All of my info is pinned in the top comment. If you currently live in Denison, please feel free to share your main reasons for living in this area in the comments below. Also, go ahead and like and subscribe to support the channel. I believe everyone should have the opportunity to own the grass they walk on and experience home ownership. The goal of this channel is to inform people of their buying and selling options in the Dallas and Fort Worth area. So if you can, help these videos reach new people so they're aware of the Dallas lifestyle. Lastly, if you want to check out what another great North Texas suburb is like, check out this video by clicking here.